got a problem with this milk tank leaking milk. There's milk in the insulation cavity, so there's a hole in the vessel somewhere, allowing milk to leak out of the vessel into the insulation cavity. I'm going to jump inside and see what I find. Inside the tank, and found the spot welds that reinforce the front panel. There's two cracked here. Those spot welds spot welded to a frame in the insulation cavity. So I'm just setting my gear up. I'm going to cut a hole through the outer front panel and have a look, see what kind of frame I find inside. Can't do any more today. They're milking the cows, there's milk going in the tank. I've tack welded this plate here to give the frame something to lean on. I'll come back another day and see what I can do. Back on site. I'm going to take this temporary plate out and try and work out how I'm going to do the repair. Got two of the spot welds drilled out. So now I need to frame clamped tight against the panel. I'll shove a bolt through that small hole and then on the outside I'll weld the bottom of the frame to the panel. Take the bolt out and then weld around the edge of this hole here. Weld this panel to the frame, working from inside. This is the frame the spot welds are attached to. That's where I've drilled through. I'll put a bolt through there, bolt the frame to the panel, and then weld the frame along the bottom there to the milk vessel. Then take the bolts out and then weld the holes up where the spot welds were. Got the spot welds welded up and welded the bottom edge of the frame to the milk vessel. Now I need to put the insulation back in and weld a plate on here. Got the insulation in and welded the panel on. Now I need to just polish the weld up, blend it in with the front of the tank. That's the patch polished up. Putting milk in the tank now, so I can't do any more today. Tomorrow I'm going to be cutting a hole through this outer panel here above the milk outlet. There's definitely one spot weld leaking where that pencil mark is, behind there. And there's another one over here which might be leaking, so be cutting a hole through there and repair those tomorrow, same as I did with those two on that side. And then another day I'm going to have to tackle two more leaking spot welds which are behind this control panel. Back on site, this is the third day. I've cut the hole above the milk outlet. That's the spot weld that's leaking. I'll also repair that one. I've got those two welded. Now I need to polish them off. Alright, got those polished. That's what it looks like from the outside. Two spot welds welded up. I also welded the bottom edge of the frame on each side. Now I need to put the insulation in there and weld a plate over the top. Got the plate welded on. I had to shape the plate to fit over this circular flange. Just need to polish that. Got that polished. Now we've still got two more spot welds to do, and they're hidden behind this control box. So all that control box has got to come off the front of the tank. Back on site. Tank has just arrived. Got those two spot welds drilled out. Now we need to clean the crap out between the panel and the frame before you can weld it. The bolts are in and that's ready for welding. I'll weld the bottom of the frame there and there. That's the bottom of the frame welded to the vessel and the two spot welds. Now go inside and weld the spot welds on the inside. Spot welds welded on the inside. I need to grind those smooth and polish them. Got those ground and polished, so that's the job finished on the inside. Got the insulation in, just got to put that stainless steel plate on. Those are the other two I did. That's the patch welded on. Need to polish that up. And then that's the job finished. Get the control box back on. That's the job finished.